going, guys? We're back with a video here, and we should be getting a new event tomorrow in NHL 24. So the question is, what is it going to be? Honestly, I don't know. There's a few different events that kind of came out the last few years around this time, but it's kind of hard to really pinpoint which one it's going to be. It's really kind of a fun little video to guess on, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Let's hop into it right now. Back to kind of like old years. So I started with NHL 22 here, and this came out in January 7th, okay? So this was January 7th. Now, the thing is, though, guys, there hasn't been a style icon event since NHL 22. Obviously, there was not one last year. So, I mean, it's possible. This came out in January, now it's February, but the thing is, why it's going to be kind of interesting and maybe not 100% of a guarantee for it to be, a different, event. Well, I'll show you guys kind of what I'm thinking of why it kind of has to be something that we maybe haven't seen or return of an old event. So we'll see, but just going based on previous years, you had this is in January. You have the Moments event here. The Moments event was actually pretty good, and this one is a possibility, though, for sure. It came out on February 18th, all right, NHL 22, and actually was a pretty cool event. I liked it. As you can see here, guys, Team Meyer and Pavelski, wow, it's emotional to see them together, but this is actually a cool event. So basically what this event was pretty much just moments in NHL games. So like this is like, I guess, live moments before actual live moments got added in NHL 24, right? But you got Riley, Zibanejad, Holtby, and Tomas Hertl. So Hertl only scored his 4 goals in that game against the Rangers. So it kind of tells you about it and all that good stuff. 96 overall MSP. That's crazy they were actually that high looking back, but they are very good cards here. You have Alex Tuch, and there's a Zibanejad, and I actually told you a story about each of them. So there you go. Morgan Riley scores an end-to-end goal to help end the Leafs snap a franchise record 11-game losing streak. I mean, pain for the Leafs fans, but yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean, I'm down for that. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to another Moments event. It was a really, really cool event. Then you have some other moment cards. You had 95 McKinnon. That 93 Yager card, guys, was crazy. I remember that Yager card. Absolutely phenomenal card. Coffee was good, too, I know. McDonald. This is an overall cool event that I think a lot of people would be happy to see come back. Moments is a possibility. I mean, you can't guarantee, but I think it's a possibility for sure. Then you have objectives, all that good stuff. Sets. I mean, it's just same old NHL Hockey Ultimate Team, right? This is the challenges before Moments, of course, we had. But it was a cool idea. I liked it. I mean, it was good for what it was, and let's see what other potential events there could be. Had the Next Gen event, which actually came out here on February 3rd. So this is kind of like the same timing as last year, but there's not going to be a Next Gen event as we've already gotten a Next Gen event. Next Gen event was really cool. It really was, especially for it just being different and obviously getting a lot of young players into it, but it cannot be Next Gen again. We have already had the Next Gen event in NHL 24 HUT, so it's really not really worth mentioning too much, but just there's how the cards looked if you guys wanted to see it, a flashback to last year, but can't be Next Gen. Trade deadline one as well. I mean, the trade deadline one, just too early, I think. It's just a bit too early. In NHL 23, this came out on February 16th, so we're about 2 weeks out from it, so it's close, but I just don't think it's probably going to be the event. Possible if they want to have like a, early, maybe or a long event, maybe like a 4-week trade deadline event. That'd be stunning. I don't think they would do that, but you never know, of course. That's just, another potential one here as well. But it just feels a little bit early. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really too confident on many of these here, but that's just another potential one it could be. In style, I think I mentioned Style Icon a little bit here as well. I mean, Style Icon, I mean, that's pretty much an event where it's cool, and it's just too early, though. It's too late, right? But, I mean, they haven't had it, and they kind of like to do reuse events, so it wouldn't surprise me, I guess. And basically what Style Icons are, guys, if you haven't seen it already, so basically it's just guys that are just pretty much hot, honestly, straight up. I mean, if you want me to be blunt with it, that dress really well. So, like, you had Sagan, Carlson, Chychrun, Price, essentially. So, just, it'd be a cool event. Like, I wouldn't hate it, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's a possibility. Maybe they're just done with that, right? Because they did it. This is 2.0, right? Are they going to do a 3.0? I don't know, really, if they're going to do that. We'll see. I like the event as a whole. I really did. I thought it was a lot of fun. Matthews 92, remember that was 6. Salming, Roenick, Lundqvist, Edler. These are all like really good cards as well. So I mean, it's a possibility, but is it likely? That I'm not too sure of. But there's not many other events that it could really be that I think would make a lot of sense here when it comes to this time of year, right? Like, it's kind of right before, the trade deadline, and then you have the playoffs. Like, you can kind of predict a lot of events in, before they happen, but this is kind of a one I'm not really too sure of. The social showdown event, this also came out, but this was in March, so March 5th. So I mean, they could bring this one back. And now the social showdown event was basically, it was just like creators like Nasher, I'm pretty sure, were getting to pick, you know, who they wanted to potentially, you know, be like, you know, like MSPs, right? So Linus Omar got one here. He was chosen by someone else. And you had Pedersen, that was chosen by someone else as well. He was a cool one. And then I know Line was crazy good. Yep, 93 speed, 6'5", 205. So I mean, it's all possibilities of these different events. But I mean, if I really had to if I had to make a prediction, the ones that I think would only make the most sense here. So trade deadline, I think no chance. Next gen obviously is impossible too. I would have to go and probably say that the only ones that could really make sense, if you want to go based on a previous event that has, you know, happened before. Obviously, it could be a brand new event tomorrow. We don't know, but I would say between Social Showdown and probably the Style Icon event. That's, to me, the only two that really could make sense. For right now, there's really nothing that's, like, obvious. But if they want to reuse an event around this time of year, it probably would be between one of these two. So what do you guys think? Would you like to see another Style Icons? Would you like to see another Social Showdown event? Let me know in the comment section down below. I like to always make these little prediction videos. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, though. And let's kind of wrap it up now. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And be sure to join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.